what do you provide that's different than, say, a talk therapist or even maybe the family who, with the best of intentions, wants to be helpful, but might be providing a ton of reassurance or something like that? What do you think that you really bring into the mix that they haven't had?
My perspective is that I'll look at myself as a therapist before I learned about ERP.
Sure.
I think I had some really great tools.
Of course.
One of the main things, though, that I did not have before that I have now is the capacity, as I mentioned earlier, to sit in people's deepest, darkest places. That's where I dwell. I sort of know the shortcuts to get people there sooner.
Yeah.
And the sooner I can get you into this place of familiarity with and ultimately acceptance of that deepest, darkest place, I think I have seen and I've experienced that sort of is a fast track to healing in a lot of different areas, even if it's not necessarily OCD, like being able to sit with those things. I mean, anxiety and depression, like there's so many ways in which this greater notion of willingness and, think about acceptance and commitment therapy, like the ability to live with difficult feelings, like I think it makes everything better. And so I think that I bring in that thing that I call a superpower. We're near the 405 freeway. If you get in the lane 1 second before somebody else, they're like honking. They're like looking at you all crazy. And it's like, I don't know, we're not going to get out of the car and fight in the freeway. Like this is dangerous. So you have to work really hard to ignore those people. But many, many people in this world cannot sort of hold their own water. They can't tolerate their own big feelings. And so my favorite thing that I think I bring into the room as an ERP specialist that, other people maybe aren't as comfortable with and don't do as thoroughly is getting people comfortable with their own biggest, nastiest, I'm going to fight you on the freeway feelings.
Yes. If we can become comfortable with being uncomfortable, we've done a great job in the work we do, right?
Yeah. It opens up the world so much.